Liz Perry. How you doing?
Good. I feel a little bit less nervous now that the game's done, so it's nice.
Nervous? Why nervous?
Oh, being the only girl out there with all my childhood heroes, it's a bit of a surreal moment. But yeah, just happy that it's done, and it was just such a blast out there.
Were you disappointed at all with the loss?
Yeah, I thought cricket should have come away with it, but we kind of gifted them Baz McCullum, and he batted really well. And those Barrett boys, they can play cricket as well as rugby, so yeah.
Was the McCullum thing a bit of a shock? Like, was that wild card a last minute thing, or was that sort of always arranged?
Yeah, he was locked and loaded with us, and then last minute just sort of jumped ship to Team Rugby, so we were disappointed to lose him, really, but yeah.
Because that might have a placebo effect, right? I mean, that suddenly gives them a boost of confidence that they didn't have before, maybe.
Yeah, and I think, you know, like he did the job in the middle order there, so I think, yeah, as you say, kind of gave the rest of the team a bit of confidence, and they got one up on us today.
So, again, you know, being the only girl out there, what kind of pressure was that for you?
Well, I let a four through my legs, which isn't normal for me, but I think you just kind of, you know, you're not intimidated, but it is a little bit different than playing against sort of your own peers. So, but you know, once I sort of got out there, it was fine.
How did you do, by the way?
Well, I don't hit many sixes, and I hit a six, so I was pretty happy with that. I'll claim that. And then the ball seemed to follow me in the field today, but I just had an absolute blast out there.
And who did you hit the six against? Like, who was the bowler?
Oh, the other female, unfortunately. I bopped her back over her head, so I'll have to apologise to her later.
Yeah. But did you think that initially, like, you know, starting out, you're like, look, let's be honest, who are we kidding? I'm going to win. We're going to win this game by a landslide. Was that sort of the initial thought? Was it quite relaxed, maybe? Yeah,
I think when you're playing a cricket format and you're the cricket team, I think you always go out there and kind of think that the game's sort of yours, and you know, it's going to be hard to lose it. But I think we're a little bit rusty today. I think some of the old boys, hadn't been training as much as maybe they should have.
Yeah, because I was talking to Israel, and he said, I said, what kind of practice have you done for this? He said he went one day to the nets, and he was just hitting nets with a couple of mates. So.
Yeah, I think you know, those Barrett boys, I think they've been playing a bit of backyard cricket, so they certainly weren't rusty. But I think a couple of our cricket boys had come out of retirement, and yeah, I think they kind of had a bit of a shock to the system today.
But it's good for the sport, right? I mean, it must be a good thing.
Like an event like today is only going to be good for cricket. You know, a sellout crowd, and I think the way the event was run was, you know, fantastic. And I think hopefully it's got people reinvigorated with the game.
You know, just aside from this game, you know, New Zealand took a bit of a loss against India. You think they'll bounce back?
They have to. I think yesterday, probably a little bit surprised about how strong India were. I think they went in with sort of a pace attack with their bowling, and that, you know, that sort of backfired against them. So, knowing New Zealand, they'll do their homework and they'll come out, and I'm sure they'll get the job done in the next match. And
wasn't the women's team playing as well against India?
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Yeah. So, yeah, obviously the Black Caps lost as well. They were short of a gallop, but yeah, I'm sure both the Black Caps and White Ferns will be looking to bounce back against the Indian teams.
Hopefully they do, because I'm sure they definitely have the skill and the capacity to, but just maybe an on-off night.
Yeah, and I think with the Black Caps, I think they were probably, you know, they hadn't had the same amount of cricket as the Indian, you know, men's team coming back from Aussie. So, and then the same with the Kiwi girls as well, sort of coming off domestic cricket, but not having that high level international exposure for a couple of months now. So, I'm sure they'll be happy to get that first game under their belts and yeah, look to bounce back.
Anyway, sorry about the loss, but this is a great win for cricket, so congratulations.
Absolutely, thanks very much.
Thanks for your time.